You once you begin your broadcast.
Hey, April 26th. Ron, good morning. Kirk, Deepak, good morning, guys. Fellas, yesterday was an abysmal trade. Abysmal. Worst I've ever seen on the bot. Almost 4 years. Worst I've ever seen. If you guys are here on trial, good morning. You can lay witness to the worst bot trade ever. Here is the only bot trade that has gone to completion. We have had, good morning, Becky, and blessings to you, Paul. Good morning, Jacques. So we've had a winner on gold, and we now have a long on the NASDAQ. Let's see if NASDAQ can get itself out of this funk. So there's the first trade of the day on the NASDAQ. In any event, guys, good morning. I guess I figure if the bot can do what it generally does, we can still get out of this week with a green week. We've not had a losing week. Good morning, we've not had a losing week on the bot in many months. So maybe we're due. But statistically, it's improbable with yesterday's numbers. We were statistically overall below 50%, which is very unusual. We do have some news today. Morning, Jerry. Let's see what we've got. Durable goods, none of it's 4-star. Philly Fed, Redbook retail sales I don't care about. Housing price index at 9, Richmond Fed at 10. Bunch of March new home sales will be interesting. So a bunch of news between 8:30 and 10. We're not going to have any Fed speakers this week. Good morning, Albert. We do have FOMC on Tuesday, so they're in the quiet, Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So they're in the quiet period. After the close today, Google, Microsoft, Juniper, don't really care about. Texas Instruments, don't really care about. GM. So we do have some big earnings at 4 o'clock or just after 4 o'clock. And the NASDAQ is once again going to be a spoiler. We'll see what we get there, but if I had to take a direction, it would be no direction. You can see, if you just look at my 30 range, we're trending down in what looks like a fairly large bull flag. Morning, Todd. This is kind of what this is looking like. We'll see if we get the break up. Let's see here, Scott. Yeah, shut your Ninja down and restart it. Joel's server was down this morning, guys. Joel's server was down. It happens. It hasn't happened in a long while, but it does happen. So when his server goes down, he has to reset the server. Consequently, you guys have to shut Ninja down. So any of our indicators, none of them will work. In any event, fellas, we're here. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. If you waded back into the deep end of the pool, we're glad to have you back. Some of you have been here before, so you have seen the bot and recognize that yesterday was kind of an anomaly. But it is what it is, guys. We, just like when we had a $25,000 week, it all factors into the net number. We do have news beginning at 8:30 this morning. Coming into the session, markets are basically, NASDAQ's down 51. ES is off 14, YM off 132, EMD and Russell also down 8 and 5 respectively. Gold is up $9 on the day, silver as well. Crude is up 95 cents. Natural gas up 32 ticks. And grains are up. Corn is up, soybeans is up, copper is up, bonds are up nicely today. The 10-year is up nicely. Coffee is up again. Cotton is up, so commodities are up. Bitcoin is up today. Let me read the disclaimer, and we'll get on with it. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, fellas. Come on, NASDAQ. At least get first target, for God's sake. I think we missed by a tick. Guys, I will be doing education on Saturday, primarily geared toward our new members, of which we have many over the last week. But anybody that would like to attend surely can attend. So if you've been here for 2 years or 2 days, I'm going to do that Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Yeah, it's going to be recorded. It's always best if you guys can attend, because if you have specific questions, or if you cannot attend and you have specific questions, email them to me and I will answer them. Hit target here to the tick and didn't fill. And it's just trading sideways. Similar look to yesterday. Sloppy. Volume about average. Small net sellers. ES, same minutia. Small net sellers. Gold actually has net buyers. It's interesting. Crude, net buyers. We're getting a pullback in crude. Bonds just put in a new day high. I think bonds head to that 144 area. But again, FOMC next week, so. Fairly slow, fellas. NASDAQ, if I had to take a direction, it would be short. Short. I don't, so I'm not. Crude took this short, flipped into a long, targets hit. So the short failed on crude. It reversed into a long, morning, Jeff, and hit both targets. NASDAQ, which was floating, has first target. Let's see if we can get that second target. And gold has a long, and first target is hit. So gold has a long with first target hit. Nope, that's trade number 2. So coming into the open, we have nothing on the ES. And Russell is in short, so not likely we're going to get a trade either in the Russell. Almost to the day low. 42.55. Yeah, I still have 50. NASDAQ should get to that 420. Here comes second target on the bot. And potentially second target on gold. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if it breaks above 10, it's going to 12. Above 12, it can go 15. I don't know that it does, but I'm not even sure it can get that second target. And we missed this by a matter of less than 3 points. All right, fellas. Coming up on a minute to the open. 140 net sellers in the NASDAQ. I mean, this is freaking comical. 1 minute, guys. Comical. Bonds melting up nicely. "30 seconds, guys." You're going to get a long on a break, call it 49.5 up to 55 on the open is what it looks like. 49.5 to 55. I mean, it's an insignificant trade, but we're off. Excuse me. Watch the long on the bottom. Just missed second target again. Here's your break. Should get a small first target at 55. Nope. Jesus. Second target filled on the bot. Here it is. And third, coming into third, but I'm out. I'm done. Gold got second target on the bot. We're not going to get anything in crude. Russell's got nothing. $90 sellers, 100 net sellers on the day. There's that 62 target on the ES if anybody took it. Anybody take that 68 short with a 62 first target? Now 42.50 if you got a runner. Yeah, sell these things off. Sell them off. $383 is what I see as a long on the NASDAQ. Come on. We're there now. Almost got there. 383. Nice job, Lori. It could come. I don't think it comes below 75. 75. Barely below. This should stop it here. 75. I didn't move my stop. I moved my damn targets. Take that damn ATM off. All right, same spot. Come on. Come on, you chump. We have a short on the Russell. I'll move it in a second. Come on. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. This not bouncing. Come on, get out of here. There we go. $800 sellers in this block. I'm out. I'm out. This is going to push down to 327. We're going to sell off. Nice job, Arshan. It's not holding any support. None. We're going to sell off to 27. Jesus. Here is Russell. There's target one. All right, now we got buyers. They're buying them back. They're buying them back. Fuck. Yeah, just unusual. We run all, I mean, all that support. Hang on, guys. Come on, rat bag. Russell is still in that bot trade. It's first target only so far. NASDAQ finding a few buyers. I would look here out on the Russell on the runners. She's violent, guys. I expect this to pull back up, though. I do not think we're going to sell to 290. We could, but I don't think so. Jesus. NASDAQ off 200. Anyone that took that ES short in pre-market, 42.50 is your next target from 68. YM's hanging in there. ES getting punched probably down to 42.50. Russell selling as well. Russell came into support and held at support. Crude pulling back a bit. Gold staying bid. Yesterday's low was 185. I do not believe that we're coming down there. $290, $234. We're breaking 42.50 now on the ES. YM is also coming down. ES headed to 46. I mean, we can't even get a bounce here. We're below 2,000 sellers again. We're not even getting a bounce. Small bounce off blue. 19, 7 handles. We're at 2 standard deviations. I mean, 42.30 and then back to 42.05. Maybe they figure Google's going to miss. Or they're just doing what they do and running the hell out of stops again after yesterday's up move. Nothing came through, Mimi. Still below 2,000 sellers. Back to 2,000. Come on, give me a bounce. Get back above the 95. We've pulled everything lower. Yeah, it did. $2.90. $2,500 sellers. Come on, get back above that 95. Looks like 290, 284, 272. Yep, that's what I see. We could get a bounce here. Crude took a short on the bot. There you go. Now buyers. All right, we're back above blue. They're buying some back. NASDAQ still doesn't want to pop. Come on, NASDAQ. Losing buyers. Russell, another short on the bot. There's target one. Target two hit. Russell bot. See if we can get that third target. Here comes that 290. Come on, get back above the 95. What's the stop, Mimi? Christmas. Got some buyers in here. Small. Yeah. 100 handles on the ES. Got a gap in the cap. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we do, much like yesterday, we get rid of Europe. This is just nothing I can do, guys. I'm not short. I don't sell bottoms. There's 290. This damn well better hold, or else this gets really brutal. Yesterday's low was 185. God. Yeah, not for me. 100 handle stop. Still banging them out, fellas. Let them sell them. Russell on the bot, trying to get to that third target. It looks like it's going to get it. There's 72. We could bounce back to 16. No bounce. So at the moment, we have crude short on the bot. Nothing yet on crude. No targets, no stops. And Russell moving down toward third target. Unrelenting. So far, no support zone is held. Not one. 72 is holding. But I suspect it will not at the close of this candle in 28 seconds. Here comes third target. There it is. Third target hit and filled on the Russell. All three targets hit. Gold is starting to roll. I guess we want to trade to that 185, yesterday's low. I mean, I don't see anything to stop it in between. I don't think it stopped. It may bounce 42.40, but it's not going to stop there. I don't believe. Richmond Fed is a beat. I think we have new home sales, don't we, at 10? New home sales for March. Slight miss. Miss on consumer confidence. All right, so let's start with where we're at. Easy one. No trades today on the ES. No trades. ES on the week is 1 for 1. One trade yesterday. NASDAQ had 2 trades. So it's not the NASDAQ's fault. NASDAQ took a long, actually missed here by a tick and hit here to the tick and didn't fill. So a losing trade here and then a winning trade on this short taken at 839. All targets hit NASDAQ and then obviously and then some. Today would be the day to run an auto trail, wouldn't it? All right, Russell just got first target. So Russell was 4 for 4 today. On the week, it's 6 for 7. Let's see if we get the other targets. I'll show you the Russell trades. Trade number 1 at 934 got first target only. Trade number 2 at 949, first, second, and third. And then trade number 3 at 1032, also first, second, and third targets. And then this current trade, we have first target and working towards the others. Crude has been the pain in the neck, back up to 15. But it should get targets, guys. I think it will get these targets today. Crude, trade number 1, a short at 857 was a losing trade. Trade number 2 at 906 flipped into a long and then got first and second targets. Trade number 3, another short, failed trade, flipped into a long, failed trade, and then a short. trade number 5. Yeah, 5. Got first and second targets. And now we're at trade number 6. Okay. So we're trade number 6 here on crude, which would be 3 and 3 on the day. Last but not least is gold. Gold has taken 3 trades today. So far, all winners. So trade number 1. All right, crude got target number 1. Okay. So on the week, it's, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 trades, 5 for 10 on the week, running at 50%, below its average. But it'll get this target, guys. I told you it's longs, fellas. We're going to trade to 101. We flipped into this long, and we've got target 1 off. Okay? I'll give you bot totals in a second. And then here is gold. Trade number 1 was a winner, first target only. Trade number 2 is a winner, first and second targets. Trade number 3 is a winner, first and second targets. And trade number 4 we are currently in has neither gone to, it's in the member area, Herman. It is neither gone to stop or target. On the day, the bots, here you go. The bots are down $95. All right. Crude got, actually the bots are now up $4.45 because of this trade on crude. We got both first and second targets. Okay. And we're underwater 240 on gold. If gold manages to get to targets, you can add another 430 and 340, about $800. I mean, we could do $1,200 today. If it goes to a loss, this will be a negligible down day. So that's where we're at now. Up 445, underwater 270. Oh, we still have Russell trade on. Okay. Mimi, there is a reason. There is a, we're still a little bit underwater on gold. And Russell is hanging out at first target. So when you guys that are on trial get the follow-up email, it will be reflective of the closing of these trades. Good, bad, or indifferent. Fellas, I'll see y'all tomorrow.